Good morning. How y'all doing, man? We back. Another episode. I'm gonna call this one Jayz in trouble. Why I feel like trouble? Because he do a lot of lying, man. Nigga do a lot of lying and he do a lot of talking. See, I told y'all the man was beside himself with fear when he came out and made that stupid ass statement attacking that lawyer. Now we're gonna break down why that was so stupid. Because he was shaking in his boots when he did it. And what I mean by that is he wasn't thinking clearly. I can't even wait till everybody get in here to say what's going on. We just gonna have to say it. Y'all gonna have to rewind and catch it on the replay. Maybe I'll repeat it. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Jay-Z never thought that when he made that statement attacking that lawyer, a real lawyer or a real judge would take every word he said and use it. You know how the police be like, anything you say can we use against you in the court of law? That's what they gonna do to Jay-Z. Like, he gonna have to literally get on stand and admit that he knows this is a heinous crime. That the person should be prosecuted. Like, you said all of this, bro. Everything you can say after that is out the window already. Not to mention, there's a part there where I've been told y'all that he was threatening the lawyer. Where he was like, where I'm from, well, don't nobody give a damn where you from. But he's like, I'm a young man, you're not a young man. And we don't care where you from. That'll make you big and bad. Like you was big and bad. But, let's get to it. What you said was something to the effect of, let me see if I can recall it. I want to say it verbatim, which I know I'm probably not. He said something to the effect of, you trying to blackmail me don't make me want to pay you. It made me want to expose you in the most public way and all this and that. Thing about it is, if you were dealing with a goofy lawyer, like some little dude, a real ambulance chaser, that right there probably would have made them back off. See, you can fool these people they don't know nothing about how the law works and all this and that. You can fool those people. But you're not gonna fool no damn high power bulldog attorney that has been hired by the Attorney General in the state of Texas. See, them the kind of lawyers you quit playing with them. So when you do things like go to at least 24 of his current or former clients and offer them $10,000 a piece to turn on him and to sue him and to put smut on his name and tarnish his reputation, that can be misconstrued as that part where you say you want to expose him publicly. Like, how was you going to expose this man? You don't know this man. You never met this man. You don't know the wrongs he's done in the past. You don't have private investigators on him. You not the lawyer and he not the defendant. You don't know what the hell he done to be exposing him. But all of a sudden now, people that are very, very close in doing business with you are reaching out to his people under false pretenses. So what Busby has did, whatever his name, I pronounce his name, what he's done is countersue Jay-Z, Rock Nation, all that Jay-Z's lawyers, letting them know, like you say, bro, even in his statement where he said was, I would not be intimidated by the likes of Jay-Z. And what's funny about that is, it kind of looked like intimidation when you went to try to go pay them folks. The man say he got it on I think, I don't know if it was audio or video. I think he said tape. He got evidence on tape. So my thing is, Jay-Z, you stupid. And that's not the only thing that made him stupid. See, it's an interview back in the day when Foxy Brown was like, she know Jay-Z well, and she do. And she was like, you can tell when Jay-Z lying because he get out of character. And we all know Jay-Z don't make long, threatening statements. He don't get all excited and rush to go say something. Jay-Z the type to sit back, hold his tongue. Not saying that make him guilty because he lashed out and he got out of character. It's just something to think about. This was previous, like years and years ago. Ain't nobody came and said this about dude after he did that. It was way before that. Maybe it's a coincidence. I don't really believe it's coincidence. Like one of my exes said one time, I don't believe in situations being coincidences. I believe in situations being some bullshit. Now, another thing that is just destroying Jay-Z credibility and making him like an all-around lie is, if you look at the thumbnail, ding, 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 Sean and Sean. Sean is saying he don't know Sean. Sean is saying we ain't friends. Just because I've met him a few times and we did a couple pictures together, that don't mean we friends. Well, we're not even gonna talk about everybody else. We're just gonna talk about my perspective. And I'm gonna ask y'all to come y'all perspective. Oh, do y'all believe these two, Sean and Sean, is friends? I'm gonna tell you why I believe they friends. There's a song where Jay-Z say, what's better than 1 billionaire? 2 billionaires, especially when they come from the same place. Sean and Sean is the 2 billionaires. They come from the same place. New York. They have songs together. If nothing else, the song they have with 50 Cent, it's a remix to I Get Money. I think it's called a Billionaire Remix or something like that. They have more pictures together than you have with your kids. They got more pictures with each other than I got with my mama. But they not friends like that. Okay. Well, what about this part? Diddy been in prison how long? Diddy been going through this turmoil for how long? How many statements, videos have been made where they were referred to as best friends? And everybody like, damn, man, why Jay-Z ain't speaking up for his best friend and woo woo woo. He has seen people referring to him as his best friend. Watching each other have sex with a minor. So now it's convenient for him to say, man, that ain't my best friend. I barely even know dude. We is not close like that. We don't party. We don't call each other. Bro, you're lying. You're lying. We know. I have a picture up as the thumbnail of y'all partying together. One telltale sign is, I spoke on this yesterday, of Diddy getting interviewed, and in this interview, he mentions the fact that there's only one person, and then he corrects himself and say, well, two. Two people in this world that I allow to call me Sean. There's Jay-Z, Sean Carter, and my mama. them is the only ones who have the shun privilege. And I'm like, bro, when only you and a man mama can call him by his first name, y'all friends. Hell, y'all brothers. Dude that put you in the category with his mama. Quit lying to these people like y'all ain't buddy. The way I see it, boy, that nigga probably smash Beyonce with you. Y'all go spread that room. Yeah, go say that out loud. This man probably smash your wife with you. Oh. I'm just saying. Now, the biggest thing that's gonna get him in trouble is you denying your relationship and your friendship with the diddler. Because dude is dirty, he's the devil. We know you the bigger devil, but let me play devil's advocate right quick. I don't know which advocate and which devil I'm being an advocate for, but let me just spread this mustard right quick. Mustard! Oh. Why would you be so stupid as to turn on Diddy while he facing all these allegations? Why he sitting behind bars? Why he need a friend and you his friend and you just turned on him? If this man got anything against you, anything, you just gave him incentive to turn your ass in. If they offer this man any type of deal, bro, you like the one person he could turn in to get a life sentence. Like, they don't want Madonna. They don't want Jennifer Lopez. They want to take down a black billionaire. Here, what's better than one black billionaire? Two. And they from the same place. He like, hey, man, I ain't gonna give y'all no niggas from Harlem. I give y'all niggas from Brooklyn. You know, a couple niggas doing a little something, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. Shit. Boy, why in the hell would you play with Diddy at a time like this? Why would you play with Diddy at a time like this? You should have been like, yeah, that's my partner, man, but I've never seen him do nothing like that. And I've certainly never been a part of doing nothing like that with him. Like, I never even knew a side of him like that existed. Every time we work together or been around each other, he's always been cool, an upstanding member of society. That's all I know. That's all I can give you. Well, boy. You done threw the diddler under the bus like you're not handcuffed to him. You going under the bus with him. And I keep telling y'all, Jay-Z got too much other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I said this at the very beginning. I said, look, man, whether he go down for this 13-year-old situation or not, that was just the first domino, and it's going to knock the rest of them down. He in trouble. Because Jay-Z has always been like the Teflon Don. You can't throw them noodles up against the wall and make them stick. Because he always finds a way to make a witness shut up, to make a witness disappear, to make people catch amnesia. But this time, it's a lawyer, and he is priding himself on handling business. And this time, you ended up being the business. So you're not just gonna play with him and push him away. You can't disappear that man right now and get away with it. You can't shut him up. He got a big mouth. You ain't shutting him up. And now with your lies, a lot of people who did believe you were starting to say, I don't know. It's just like when old girl with the autism that was 13 years old last time you seen her made them mistakes when she was giving that interview, and everybody was like, oh, now if she lied about that, what else she lying about? Well, now that you the one they flipping on like, well, if he lied about this, What else you gonna lie about? Because this is a pretty simple lie to tell right here, boy. We know. I don't know who you think you fooling. It ain't a person out there that know who you are and know who Diddy is and don't know that y'all two peas in the pod, y'all close. Y'all friends, y'all tight like that. We know this for a fact, bro. Like, this ain't nothing we got to guess about. This ain't nothing we got to go Google. You know what I'm saying? We know this. Y'all been tight for a long time. This crime happened 30 years ago. Y'all was tight 30 years ago. We know this. Like, you came in the game getting money and smoozing up with Diddy. That's how you came up in the game. I can't remember a time when y'all wasn't taking photo ops together. And you can say it's just business, but bro, after 30 years of doing business with a person, y'all are friends. Cause you ain't never been on his label, he ain't never been on y'all on your label, but y'all always together. Bro, you don't have that many pictures with your own artists. I can't find 457 pictures with you and Beans. Give me a second, let me see if I can't glance at some of these comments. But see, that's the thing about it. Him and Beyonce ain't really split yet. I don't care what they did in private until they make it public, they together. That's like Jada Pinkett and Will talking about they been separated like 5-6 years. But y'all still stay together. You can't convince me that y'all really is separated. You still live together. You're not together for each other. It ain't doing y'all no good in business to be together. It ain't for a business relationship. Y'all ain't together to raise the kids. The kids is grown. You know what I'm saying? We done raised the kids already. Let's get that out of there. You know what I'm saying? We can't say that Will Smith is not emotionally invested in his wife. This man slapping the shit out of people about having his wife name in their mouth. So you're not gonna convince me that separation is real. When I see Jayz and Beyonce on the red carpet together, hey, that's still Jay and Bey. They still together. Now, for legal purposes, they might come out. Oh man, we split. No, you didn't. You saying that now to save grace, to save face. You want your wife to go down at the hands of your bullshit because she really a benefactor, bro. Like Jay-Z can talk a lot of money shit. He can spit a lot of get money shit. You can't show a lot of get money receipts though, my nigga. Your biggest asset is your marriage. You don't own the basketball team that you say you own. You don't own the stadium that you say you own. Like Kendrick told Drake, you lied. Rock Nation ain't turning out artists #1 on the billboards. Nigga, you not going diamond when you sell albums. We know you did a lot of backdoor deals and they say you worth $1 billion. But could that be that you worth 100 million, 200 million, and your wife worth the rest? I'm just saying. Your wife be on tour, selling out arenas and stadiums all over the world. Not you, nigga. You might have did a little something with Kanye was on the side of you. I ain't saying you couldn't do it. I'm just saying that ain't what you do. You don't go on tour every year selling that motherfucker out. Arenas, stadiums, soccer stadiums and shit. That's not what Jay-Z do. Jay-Z sit in the background and talk that rich shit like he got it, but nigga, every time we think you got it, you don't have it. And that's not me saying he broke or none of that. I'm just saying in that relationship, his wife got the most money. Yeah. When big money shit go down, she be having receipts and he be having conversation. Jay-Z, most of the time he got big money payoffs was for his snake move. When he did the snake move for Rockefeller, he got 10 million. Then he got a job. And he got Rockefeller back. But guess what? When he got Rockefeller back, he ain't make no money off of it. All the artists was gone. He put out no more Rockefeller albums. They went and started the Rock Nation. That was mostly management. Who are the artists on Rock Nation? Because they cut. One dude was like, man, look. Jay tried to sign me to Rock Nation. And when I read over the contract, the person that broke down the number said 15,000. We sent the contract, me and my lawyer, we sent it back. And they were like, oh, my bad, that was a mistake. Came back, it was like 750,000. Bro, that's a big ass money mistake. Them numbers is highly different. So he was like, man, when they got the money, the numbers right, he turned the deal down. He was like, nah, man, I don't want to do business with people that make those type of mistakes. And I've heard other artists say they have similar contracts. Fuck anybody over. I don't give a damn if you is trying to buy me after the fact. And I'm like, that's a smart guy. Believe what people say about you the first time they say it about you, just like you believe who people are when they tell you who the fuck they are. If somebody try to play you like a dummy, when they find out you're not a dummy, you don't keep doing business with them. This motherfucker already tried to play you for a fool. You wouldn't approach a woman and she try to play you like a sucker, and then you check her and let her know, nah, baby, this ain't that. I'm a real nigga. And you keep pursuing her anyway. You don't let her tell you, oh, shit, boy, I was about to use you. I thought you was a duck. But shit, since you're a real nigga, I'm gonna fuck with you. If you do that, you're gonna end up being the duck she thought you was. And that's why she kept playing you. All she did was change the game up and you fell for the second line. You ain't fell for the first line, you fell for the second line. The bait sheet. First she tried to play on your intelligence. Second time she came back and she played on your confidence. Oh, you is smart. You is intelligent. You ain't gonna let me play you. I'm playing you right now, but you don't recognize it. Come on, my dude. Exactly what I just said. That was his biggest mistake out of everything he did. His biggest mistake was trying to play Diddy and throw him to the wolves like, man, dude ain't my homeboy, we ain't cool. Man, Diddy sitting there saying like, he rubbing his hand like Birdman right now, like, you sure motherfucking right, boy. Got your punk ass. Let me tell the feds where your videotape said. Let me tear down what you built. You see what I'm saying? Because Diddy's supposed to have videos on everybody. We keep hearing this is Jayz and Beyonce videotape. I heard it's very, very, very detrimental. Man, you better quit playing with that money before he goddamn me have your ass out here being a movie star. You gonna be out here looking like R. Kelly in the old tapes. Trying to say that ain't me. I don't know who he found, look just like me, sound just like me, got a big ass nose, got a big ass lips, a long ass head, that ass dread, wife got a fat ass, but that ain't us. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And I'm like, man, Jay, you know you got too much dirt on your name, bro. You know you got a couple baby mamas out here that cease to exist. I mean, we all know this. Saturday, mama gone. Karen White gone. You know you got too many underage girls that you've been connected to and room to be having sex with and relationships with. It ain't just Pasha Brown, it wasn't just Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just Sarah Marie, it wasn't just Rihanna, it wasn't just your son, mama. That's 5 or 6 right there. I guarantee it's probably smoke that we ain't never heard of, but guess what? I'm telling you, we're in the age of the Me Too movement. When somebody see that your armor is penetrable, that your skin can be pierced, that's when they're gonna start hollering Me Too. See, right now you got a lot of people in fear because they know the type of stuff that happen to the people that go up against you. But when people start winning against you, people start standing up against you, it's going to encourage more and more of your victims to join forces, to go get a lawyer. Maybe they start coming to take buzz to them like, hey man, I got a Jayz story. Hey man, I got a Jayz story. Me too. Me too. He got me. He the pappy. You never know, you know what I'm saying? See what you should have did. And I listened to somebody else, another lawyer, break it down. And he was like, first of all, you're trying to make Busby look like a predatory lawyer, like he's coming after you for just money, when he's following the law and the procedures to the T. The call that he made to you and offered you to stay out of it is what he was supposed to do. That's following the law to the T. He was supposed to make you a deal to settle out of court. That make it for he get an easier check. If he would have been an administration lawyer, what this other lawyer said was, when he threatened to go public with your name and you said, nigga, if you real, do it. If he was fake, that would have been the end of everything. He said, any real lawyer would have went public. This nigga went public on your head, put your name out there like, how you can. It's Jayz. That's who celebrity A is. It's Jayz, Sean Carter. And when you jumped out there sideways and made that statement, like I started out saying at the beginning of this video, you incriminated yourself. Everything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be afforded to you. I mean, you know how they go. Now, every admission that you made about this alleged crime in your statement about how bad it was, how hideous it was, how he will be used against you in court of law, you will hear them words again. And this time they won't be going at your lawyer, as the lawyer, they'll be going at you. They gonna say ain't nowhere in the world you didn't know how bad this was when you told the lawyer how bad it was. You told the lawyer to sue you. Well now, sir, you are being prosecuted. How do you like it? This is what you asked for. Like, this has happened before. When people get in their feelings and they get mad. And they say things they don't really mean. Like, you can embarrassed to do. He be like, man, let's go outside. Man, you don't really want to go outside with me, man. I'm going to take you outside and knock you out. But since you want to go, let's go. Now, big man outside and you sitting there come out. Man, dude tripping, bro. He tripping, man. Y'all see how he tripping? Nah, we see how you stalled it from going outside after you just called big man out. Now, he made it out there and he waiting on you and you in here talking to us. Take your big lip ass outside. That's how Jayz looking right now, like, man, you called this man bluff, and he picked up the phone. Hello? May I help you? I'm just saying, man, Jayz in trouble. Trouble. Your son ain't going nowhere. He done petition his shit to the Supreme Court. He gonna have them looking at the judge that was on the case. All your lawyers and you. And the first thing the Supreme Court gonna be thinking is, if I was on the Supreme Court, this is what I'd be thinking. First of all, if you know you're not the father, why not just take the DNA test and put this shit to rest? Second of all, if you know you're not the father, then why you do all this lying and covering up and blocking and payola and all this other shit to keep this from making it to court? What is you running from? Oh, you running from the fact that when this young man was born, his mama was underage, and you was in your damn 20s, which makes you exactly what they calling you all around the world right now, which is a Drake. They calling you a Drake, and you're starting to look like one. If you ask me, he been looking like one. You feel me? Y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. Y'all see what Twin talking about. If you're new to the channel, go watch my old videos. You want to know how real it is? You add my subscribers, the people that listen to me on a daily basis. I was telling them this everything that's going on 10, 11 months ago. I've been telling them, say, man, as soon as they got Diddy, before Diddy even made it to jail, I was like, y'all know Jayz next, right? Y'all know they gonna get through because he been messing with all these underage girls his whole life. Y'all know this man got a son that's trying his best to make him take a DNA test and he won't do it. You know his wife know about this shit. You know about Tia Marie. You know about Rihanna. You know about Aaliyah. You know about how he been snaking folks all over. You know how Karen White did. You know how such and such did. Man, we've been talking about this. It's just coming to a head now. It's all got validity to it because everybody else is saying what I've been saying. Wasn't nobody talking about this but me and Jaguar, right? Me, I was talking about, I ain't gonna lie, I was talking about it because I pay attention to what's said and what's not said. She was talking about it because she was in the room for a lot of this shit. She was doing background singer, you know what I'm saying? She was around. I've never been around Jayz a day in my life. Me and Jayz are not friends. Let me get that clear. I'm gonna say it in the beginning. Me and Jayz are not friends. I don't care how many pictures you see us in. Dude ain't my friend. I'm gonna just be honest. I ain't bought none of those albums. When I was young, I ain't buy none of his posters. What's going on? I ain't never buy none of his videos. None of that. Now he had a couple songs I used to like. Come on the track like, ooh, damn, I just now caught that. Cause they used to be, then niggas they come on the track like Diddy in a throwback jersey and a fitted. He said that shit. But I have to lean down in a minute when I get on some space, but I can do that and read your comment. I ain't got no trailer with me right now, Bob telling, but I still got to be cautious. There's other people's lives out here on the road that ain't mine. And usually, when I say my prayer at nighttime when I get started, I don't just pray for me, I pray for everybody to be around me on this highway, man. We all make it home safe to our family. I love them. Yeah, to the dog, if you ain't got nobody but the dog, I hope you make it back home to the dog. I don't know how bad it was. Well, about 30 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes, well, yeah, it's been longer than 30 minutes. But about 15 minutes before I started this live, I passed by an accident and it was one of my co-workers, man. With the double trailer sitting on the side of the road. I don't know how bad it was. But I seen the mid flight. Not the helicopter, but the ambulance. You see a mid flight on it, pulling out from the scene. As I pulled up to the scene. And it didn't look like a good situation because their lights wasn't on. And I know that it could have been a good situation because they didn't need to take him nowhere. But usually, an accident like that and the ambulance pulling off with no lights on means it's not an emergency no more because the person in the truck is no longer with us. I hope that's not the case. Like I say, I ain't gonna say I don't want to, but I hope don't nobody not make it home to their family today. I don't know. Diddy know how much trouble he was in. They say he finally gave up on the lawsuit he had where he was trying to sue Homeland Security by saying they were setting him up and leaking information. I think he gave up trying to get a bond. They been broken down. He ain't trying to get a bond no more because he know he's not gonna get one. I believe he's still on suicide watch. That might last the whole time he's on trial. And I don't think it's because they believe he's gonna take his own life. I think they're trying to protect him and make sure don't nobody get to him and take his life for him. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of people that's scared of Diddy right now. I guess Jayz ain't one of them. But there's a whole lot of people that's scared of dude right now, and they want to shut him up before he say their name, before he body buried. I don't know if they're gonna make it. You feel me? I don't know. But it's been a long time since I didn't have creepy ass feelings about Jay-Z and P. Diddy. Probably longer for Diddy, but I've had creepy ass vibes and feelings with Jay-Z for, I know, 10 years plus. Over 10 years now that I feel like, man, dude be a, I mean, it's partly because I know some of the shit he did. But it is what it is. Like, I felt all this time like, man, it's dirty. Man, the sun is bright in my eyes. Trying to use the bill of the hat to block it. Right now behind the trees, man, ain't gotta be that bright. It's daylight, son. Turn down a little bit. But man, and it's funny how fast that snowball traveling and how big it's getting. I'm talking about Jay-Z snowball. Diddy snowball got big real fast. I don't think it's gonna get no smaller. I don't know. You put the heat on Jay-Z, they might melt this snowball down a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. And let me see if I can't catch what y'all was talking about. Why don't they do DNA? They had so their daughter. It ain't a little girl, it's a grown man. And the reason is because, first of all, you can see Jay-Z DNA all in the boy's face. All in his face. They twins. Second of all, because like I say, his mama was underage. So as soon as their DNA come back a match, that automatically makes Jay-Z a molester. It's like there's no more fighting. No matter what case they got on you, this one right here proves everything they said. It makes you a kitten chaser. You out here messing with these little girls while they underage, going in them raw and leaving them with babies, won't they help take care of the baby? You know what I'm saying? And we've already known and assumed this. I knew it because I know, like I tell y'all, I know how old Beyonce was when they got together. We the same damn age. I knew when it happened and was calculating back then like, something ain't right, bro. You tripping. Bro, you tripping. And everybody else just overlooked me like, it's Jayz and Beyonce, they the couple, and they the happy couple, and they symbolize the black love, and they are a celebrity couple, and they the power couple, and man, they're a couple of motherfucking weirdos. Over there, a couple of damn weirdos. That's what that is, yeah, me, they're a couple of weirdos. We all know how the game go when the smoke is fire, man. When the smoke is fire, your name ain't popping up in all this shit for no reason. Diddy ain't assaulted nobody to say, you know what? I know it was just Diddy in his room doing this happened to me, but I'm gonna take my chances of letting Diddy go free by accusing Jay-Z too. I don't think nobody dumb enough to not been awed at all and say, you know what, I'm gonna go lie about it. And I'm gonna lie on these two dudes and say they did it. Right. I just read the comment when you say you've been separated 20 years, still consider yourself married. Because you are. Until you go get that divorce, you are married. I don't give a damn if she stay in New York and you stay in California. You are married. Because guess what? I promise you, there are couples they consider themselves married and he stay on one coast and she stay on the other coast. I can give you the perfect example. Towards the end of their marriage, Lala and Carmelo Anthony was staying on different coasts. He was on one coast because that's where his basketball team was. She was on the other coast because she was doing MTV. And that's where the studios was. And they feel like their marriage was strong enough to stand the test of time and location. Was it? Nope. But they thought it was. Another couple that lived like that. Old girl that played D on Moesha's stepmama. Her and her husband, I can't think of his name, but I can picture his face. I think like they've been married like 14, 15 years and have never lived together. Always lived in their own separate homes. Why? Shit, I don't know. But it ain't because he got no assault charges, man. I don't know, man. It's just a big ass soap opera right now. We all tuned in. We watching it with something to discuss. And I bet you so many other situations and issues that Jay-Z can be tied to and tied into. Will he be? That's yet to be seen. But I feel like he will be because, like I say, the only reason I feel like he haven't been so far is because people are scared of the consequences. They know the consequences of putting their main business out there. People pay for that, and they pay for it in some of the worst ways. Now, y'all can discuss that, man. You can run with it and share the information. But I'm probably about to get off. I'm tired. It's all night. I'm still about an hour from getting back to the job, so I can go home. And I'm steady cranking this speed up, and I need to stop this. Man. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. So, don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. And you know I love y'all. And I appreciate you. We out.